Mark. Gotta live on with my fashion statement.
Let go.
Yes. Hey, you're on my roster.
But usually the average time is 4 minutes 13 seconds. It's just kind of drifting out of the building. Okay, you can see it start to churn. Okay, it's been burning about 2 minutes now.
Stay low.
Okay, they're opening the door. It's going to simulate you guys going in, the firemen going in and searching. Look at that nasty smoke. That's one of the first signs that you see, that boiling smoke. Right now, I guarantee you they're feeling some tremendous heat too. Remember I said it's about 1,000 degrees in head level. Can y'all see them in the back of the container yet?
Yep.
See the flames coming across the top? See it coming out? That's the last thing they see before flashover. Now they've got one or two things that they have to do. They're going to have to throw water into the atmosphere, or they're going to have to run like hell. Remember, there's only 5 pieces of plywood in there. Look at all the flames. Now what he's doing on the nozzle is called the pulse method. And what he's doing, he's throwing water into the atmosphere, but he's trying to keep conditions as best they can while the search team is still in there looking for your loved ones. They have to make sure everyone's out. Because once they open the nozzle and start to extinguish the fire, everything in there goes to steam. That live steam starts at 212 degrees, and it'll fill up that whole container. If you're in that container, or you're in your house, and you're not wearing the clothing that these firemen are wearing, it will boil you alive. Okay. See how their stuff is smoking? That happens almost every time when we make a fire. Almost every time. He's going to walk right next to the guys in front. Y'all feel the heat coming off of him?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on, Jim. You want?
I want you to see how much time has been burned.
your last name?
Kansas.
How do you spell it?
Kantis.
You're what, 51s, aren't you?
60s.
60s, okay.
Session
Tell
60.
me, on this simulation this morning, it got a little warm in there.
Yep, it sure did. It simulates what we go through in the house.
Tell me what you were feeling. Did you know your helmet was on fire or anything?
No, I didn't. You don't tend to notice those things, especially when you're doing your job in the house.
When did you really realize there was that much heat in there?
Probably about 5 seconds before I came out.
Mask and all, pretty much.
Yeah, my mask, they tend to get a little hot sometimes, and you have to protect yourself against, obviously, the heat.
All right, Coach, thanks. Hang on a second. Yeah, Kevin.
Jacob's dad works at which station?
39, 69, 60, I don't know.
Huh? The which one? The uniforms that Trent Austin has on? He got that at Twinkle Rose for Halloween last year. It's pretty cool.
Oil base, and what happens is a lot of people will think that the dog, because it is oil based, will alert to that plastic. He's not trained to alert to plastic. He's going straight for the gasoline or paint thinner or a lot of people go around to different fields. Good girl. Good girl. Good one. Good one. Better. How much time does this take? Per day? This dog? We've had her since 15 years. We picked her up here from Texas, hot weather, moved her up to New York where it snows on the ground.
No attention. None whatsoever. Chief, last name, please?
Sparks.
Spell your last name?
S-P-A-R-K-S.
And tell us what we got going on here today.
Okay, we've got the Fire Fest going out here today until about 5 o'clock this afternoon. It's a chance to meet your local firefighters, see what we do in the way of rescue and firefighting and our techniques. Lots of gifts and paraphernalia, fire paraphernalia stuff that you can look at. Fun for the kids. We got an obstacle course, lots of different rides and things, face painting. But we also have a lot of safety tips, the fire safe house they can go through. There's food. It's also for a good cause. We're trying to raise money for the expansion program of the Fire Museum, the outreach and training of education for the younger kids.
Tell us a little bit about the, as far as you've got a lot of the older trucks out here also.
Yes, we got all the antique fire trucks. So it's a good time to see what goes on in the new technology, but it's also good come to see the tradition and what we used to work with years ago.
And the flashover house, I mean, that's probably the most exciting whole thing out here.
Yeah, when you come out here, you'll get to see what it's like to be in a flashover chamber. If you can witness what a firefighter experiences if he's ever in a room when the whole room flashes over at one time, and the amount of fire that we have to take.
How many people do you figure out today?
Oh, we've got at least 2,000 that I can see, and maybe more. I'm not a good counter.
Okay. And what about, you said that it's benefit also the Fire Museum. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
The Fire Museum is downtown at Old Fire Station 7, and we're constantly trying to preserve our heritage, increase the expansion so that we can do more and show more to the community.
I know they're using the old 7 right now, and there are plans for an expansion on that, and it's fun to try to get going.
Yes, sir. We're trying to expand it and make it larger and better, and like I said, there's a lot of heritage here to preserve.
Okay. What about now as far as this, how many years has this been going on?
Oh, as far back as I know, I've been in 30 years, we've been doing a fire muster. But for about the last 5 or 6 years, we've been doing the Fire Fest here at the Training Academy.
Okay. And this is what, Fire Prevention Week also?
Fire Prevention Week here in all the first week in October of every year is Fire Prevention Week.
Tell me on Fire Prevention Week, as far as with the smoke detectors and all, as far as
they always tell you that whenever you roll back your clock, change your battery. Always check your smoke detector once a month.
All right. Thanks, Chief.